Hey Aquarius, how are we? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing more monthly readings, so looking ahead at August and what's going on. This week we're looking at love and romance, all right? There was the most recent readings we have had career and money, as well as, your challenges and all the good stuff coming through in August as well. So make sure you check those ones out and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the readings as well. I do apologize for any coughing. I'm actually sick at the moment, so I do apologize in advance if I am coughing or whatever. Today I am using the Matter of the Heart Oracle. I also have the True Heart Hidden Feelings Oracle deck. The Lenormand deck I am using today, we have the Malefique Lenormand. And I also have the Little Book of Answers. So we will sort of find an answer for any specific question you may have in regard to love and romance throughout August. All right, so getting into it for you, Aquarius, starting off with a bit of a general overview of the energy for you in August with love and romance. What's the general energy for Aquarius throughout August when it comes to love and romance? Love and romance energy for Aquarius in August, please. As you can see, I'm a little bit slow today. Too many chances have been taken, all right? So, too many chances, last chances, there's already been too many chances given. We also see holding it together. Okay, so there's been too many chances to keep it together. When it comes to love, it's kind of just holding it together a little bit here at the moment, Aquarius. There's been it's kind of like this pile up energy of like there's just been one thing after another, and it's all you can do right now is just hold it together rather than try to actually deal with any of this. It's a holding it together energy rather than having any more chances to give right now. Clarify this energy for Aquarius throughout August. Love energy for Aquarius throughout August, please. Okay, you can just 1 second. Sorry about the weird pause there, Aquarius. We do see here the bear energy coming through first to clarify that. So that is followed by the heart. So you are obviously, trying to be very strong, trying to stand on your own 2 feet here, trying to, have confidence that, love will sort of prevail at the end, trying to nurture and protect your heart very, very strongly here. You may be putting up some boundaries and, just doing what you can do at the moment to really, protect your own heart, protect the love and avoid conflict and drama. Although I do see that here as well with the whip and the broom coming through. So that does talk about some sort of tension or conflict coming through here, where, you've kind of, it does feel as though you've kind of hit a point where you're just, defending your heart and whatnot, trying to protect your heart very, very heavily. You have some very strong boundaries up around yourself, maybe even a little bit, of defensiveness around your heart space at the moment. And it is actually because of the conflict that you're feeling, the tension, the drama that's going on for you when it comes to love, that you are just holding it together at the moment, that you are feeling very troubled in love, and that, for some of you, it's this energy of like, love is a fight, love is a battlefield, that song coming through there as well, that, you're trying to sort of get rid of all these negative emotions, but it's like, it once again, it just feels like there's just things piling on top of each other, and it's, just getting to this point where it's just causing you so much tension and drama just within your own self. And there's a lot of you here that are probably, feeling like kind of beating yourself up a lot at the moment, and that's why you're feeling like you need to protect your heart so much, because you are sort of in a very kind of self-punishment kind of energy when it comes to love and your heart space at the moment. So not the most positive energy there. I feel for you. It's kind of like, love is a battlefield. Everything just keeps piling on top of everything else, and all I can do right now is just, try to protect myself and look out for myself, and that's why you're having to put up some boundaries around your heart at the moment. I do kind of get a bit of a standoffish kind of energy from you there as well. But when it comes to, the person that you're dealing with here, Aquarius and your person, what's going on for Aquarius and your person throughout August? Aquarius and your person in August, please. So we do have the transition card coming through first. So that's looking for a change, relationship status shifting, traveling, moving, leveling up. So there is certain things about this person and this connection that you are trying to transition. So, it's kind of that energy of, like, I've given this person so many chances to change. Maybe I need to change the person for some of you here, that, you're realizing that there's just some changes that need to happen between you and this person. So whether those are changes that are going to be happening between you and this person, or you on an individual level because of this person, if that kind of makes sense, because we do have the tempted energy as well. So that one says hard to resist others. It's mostly about the passion, secrets, desire, and allure. So I feel like that's why we're realizing that, we do need to sort of make some changes here for the better for yourself, because it's kind of, you are feeling a little bit, dare I say, neglected. And that's why you are feeling, tempted towards other people, because it's hard to resist the allure of, there might be something better out there. There might be something more fulfilling for me than this person. So you may be feeling very tempted, or for some of you, it's because you're concerned, on the other side, and maybe going the other way on that one with your person there, and you maybe have a lot of concerns about the temptations that they are, surrounded by in their energy as well. But what is this person's feelings towards Aquarius in August? Aquarius's person, what are their feelings towards Aquarius throughout August? This person's feelings towards Aquarius in August. So, whatever you're feeling, they're feeling it too. We do feel the anchor coming through first. They feel as though you're very steady and reliable, but that also makes them feel a little bit stuck. Not going to lie, Aquarius. They do feel as though, they know what they're getting. And, it kind of feels like there's a big mirroring thing going on here, that you're wanting this person to change, and it's not that they're wanting you to change, it's that they're feeling like you won't change. They are, they are just feeling a little bit stuck, maybe held back a little bit by you. Maybe that's why that temptation card is coming through. It is kind of going both ways a little bit here, Aquarius. We also have the Horseman, followed by the Scythe. Okay, so there is news. There is news on the way. Okay, this person is moving towards some big changes, one way or another. Unfortunately for some of you, those changes that this person is moving towards is breaking free from this connection altogether. Like I said, it's a strong mirroring effect coming through here, that this person, they know that change needs to happen, but they may take the changes that it kind of feels like this person might just take the easy way out, so to speak, that it's easier to change their environment than to change themselves, that kind of energy. So yeah, it's just kind of news on the way of some sudden unexpected changes occurring. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's the case. It could be, elsewhere in their life, and they're trying to make some changes so that the rest of their life can keep on moving, kind of thing. They may have some news about a big change coming in, like with work or something like that, that they may be having to, relocate for work or something along those lines. And of course, that's affecting their feelings for you. But it does we are asking specifically about their feelings for you, and we do see news about a big change in their feelings for you. So it could go the other way as well. I will just get one more for that and just see where that change leads. Where does this change lead to for Aquarius and this person? Where does this change lead to for Aquarius and this person, please? Stability, we have the House, but we also have the Fox. Doing what needs to be done, looking after oneself, being very independent. Okay, so, but we do see security and stability. So it's kind of like, it's a change that kind of needs to happen one way or another. And it will enable both of you to make the logical decisions, the head over heart kind of decisions, and really do what's right for you yourself, not necessarily what's right for the both of you, but what is right for you both as individuals. And it does lead to, a lot of stability, both emotional and mental stability, financial security, all those sorts of things. So once again, it's not necessarily that you are going to be not with this person, because that could also talk about, creating a family home, and then that Fox actually becomes, very independent and does what needs to be done, for the family, not just for themselves. The independence of the Fox can work for a family unit as well as an individual. It's very logical and rational, though. It's kind of doing what's best, doing what needs to be done one way or another, in order to have security and stability here, whatever that looks like for you personally. Okay, so that is going to be a little bit different for each and every one of you. But we will see, anything else that's important for Aquarius to know in regard to love throughout August. Any other important messages for Aquarius in regards to love and romance in August? Well, ultimately here we have the ship, the ring, and then the masculine. Okay, so we're moving forward in relationships with masculine energy. So, that's the masculine energy there, that Fox energy. We're moving forward. We're, moving forward in the cycle, forward in the pattern. So it's forward movement, whether it's for good or for better. For good or for better, for better or worse, it's forward movement, and it's very logical and rational. It's very, non-emotional forward movement. It's breaking cycles that need to be broken, and it's, focusing on what is the right way to move forward in this relationship. So it may, for some of you, it very well may be these changes that you've been waiting for, are occurring in a positive way. For others of you, it's kind of talking about, moving forward in a very logical way, where we are continuing to protect our heart, and making the changes that are logical here. And you're going to know what that is for you yourself, what's logical for the decisions that need to be made here. What's the logical changes that need to be made here? It does look like changes are being made in one way or another. It's up to you and your person how those changes, play out and come about. Okay, but we'll get a clear answer for Aquarius. What's the answer for Aquarius in love throughout August? What's the answer for Aquarius? Be delightfully sure of it. Okay, and so that's being delightfully sure of it. So, you're logically thinking about what is going to bring you the most happiness, what is going to bring you the most delight, the most sense, what's the next part of the adventure that is actually delightful, happy, positive energy. So if you're making decisions, be sure that you're making those decisions for your happiness, one way and another. Okay, so that's what we have for you today, Aquarius. You are more than welcome to check out your other placements or cross-watch somebody else's placements as well. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear today, but like I said, there does seem to be some mirroring going on here as well. So, make sure you reflect upon what's going on for you, maybe going on for your person as well. All right. So, but hopefully I'll see you all again soon.